One human being is in critical condition after being shot in an incident involving Border Patrol in Arizona. The individual who has not been identified was shot in southern Pima County about 7:30 a.m. Arizona time. This is on the heels of just finding out that there have been 16 separate shooting incidents where none of the agents have been investigated or charged with any issues or any wrongdoing. This was a Washington Post release recently. 16 incidents with shooting. And in each of those shootings, the department came out and said that they were justified before the investigation was actually complete. All of this adds to the current situation, which the Republican administration and Trump are desperately trying to scramble away from. Apparently, there was a meeting last night between Trump and Kristi Noem. He said after that she would not be stepping down. Hakeem Jeffries, who is the Democrat House leader, said that they would start impeachment proceedings if she is not fired. And Democrat Senator John Fetterman said she should be fired immediately. Senator Rand Paul called for her and others in charge of ICE, Border Patrol, you name it, to appear before Congress immediately. There was something scheduled for March. I think that is going to be pushed way up and will happen much sooner. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey said that he and Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara met with border czar Tom Homan today, and they had a productive conversation. That's all I can get out of that right now. And finally, Trump is now saying he does not believe Alex Preddy was an assassin, contradicting Stephen Miller and others, including Kristi Noem, who called him guilty of domestic terrorism and an assassin. And finally, just recently, Trump, when asked about the situation with Preddy, said, "You can't have guns. You can't walk in with guns." And this is something that they have pushed before, and that Preddy should not have brought a legally carried handgun to the scene. This position has infuriated the NRA and gun rights advocates. So, yeah, the more he talks, the more he digs in. Do I think anybody needs guns? No, I don't. I'm a retired combat veteran. I do not think so. But that's not the world we live in, unfortunately. But if you're going to push the Second Amendment to the point that everybody should be walking around with open carry and all this stuff, well, you're going to have to pick one side or another. I think there is a happy medium where people can be safe in their homes, but we sure as hell don't need all these fucking guns. And we sure as hell don't need untrained people using them. Gestapo guys in masks. And so that's my commentary on that. That's a much deeper discussion. But yeah, I hope that helps. Thanks.